from the fray. And so he just came over here and I guess he gave an assist, but really he should have locked up this troll. So that was terrible. Don't do that. Yay, here he comes. Okay, anyway, back to his team. If you look now, wait, I might have already said this. Okay, I just want to gloat about this. He has 5 orcs left. Well, 4 orcs and a goblin, and I've got 8 guys left. Because he hurt Speedy over here. But, yeah. I think I did a pretty good job here. Alright, all this was stupid. Pushing away the troll was great. Blocking with Eric before I moved up my thrower was absolutely paste-eatingly stupid. Because I had to get into scoring position this turn, and if that had gone sour, I would have been kicking myself because it would have been more difficult to score. Like I would have had to make like a handoff and like I'd have to blitz away this black orc. It's bad. Don't do it. Whenever it's turn 15, always make sure that you're getting somebody close to the end zone for a touchdown. Not just somebody. Get lots of somebodies. You want a lot of options. So yeah, because I screwed up with the ogre over here and didn't leave him next to the troll, I had to use um, a lot of characters to be able to push that troll away, and it was like that's what you want your big guys for, you know. Like if you can tie up a bunch of their players with your strength 5 guy, then your big guy's doing his job. And I allowed that to happen by having my ogre out of position. So I set up a screen. As you can tell, like this black orc's not going to dodge through here. Hopefully, he might. You never know. The suspense is killing me. Alright, so now he's trying to figure out what to do. Um, he doesn't have the manpower, or I guess the orc power, to have all the options that he should. If I remember correctly, I think he brings his goblin over here to touch up this guy. And then he blitzes down my lineman. And there he uses his first reroll, but he has enough rerolls to last him 1 reroll per turn for the rest of the game, so that's perfect. He's lucky this wasn't a push, but there's nothing I can do about it now. And then he walks his black orc in front of my thrower. Still though, this is a really good situation for me. Um, This blitzer should come and tag this, tag Davian. But this is where humans. This is what their strength is. Like they have, like their movement 7, which is the movement is one of the harder stats to benefit from really, because especially with go for it's like a lot of new players will do a lot of go for it's just because like it compensates for your lower mobility. Uh, but as you'll see, Eric just comes over here and lays up an assist. Joe comes over for an assist, and then Mile High Marcus just walks into the end zone. So Second half, I played a much better game than I did the first half, but still wasn't perfect. No game is perfect. Um, but I'm pretty happy with the results. If I'd played better the first half, I could have forced him to score sooner, or I would have gotten the ball. Um, but instead, you saw what I did the first half, and I was just completely ineffective. But this hat, hey, it's the cheerleaders. What is up with their hair, anyways? It's like they're from the 80s. Dead orc, it's pretty sweet. All those orcs come back. If this, well, not all of them. I think one of them stays down. Yeah. So, but if this had gone into overtime like in a normal game, I would not fancy my chances, we'll say. You only need 5 guys to really help against a one-turner. Uh, if you can get more guys back here, obviously it's better. You only need um, like 9, no, not 9, that'd be ridiculous. 7? Yeah, you only need 7 really to make it most effective. Or 8 is even better, because then you have one guy on the sideline, one guy here, one guy here, one guy here, one guy here. And they have to make everywhere they go, they're looking at dodging into 2 tackle zones to get there. But this, if you have 5 people, especially if they're stunty, like, he's going for the one-turner here, obviously. And I make it much easier for him by kicking off, or kicking a touchback. Need kick. So, yeah. This is, against stunty players, this is just as good as having 11 people instead of 8. I keep trying to, like, I'm trying to minimize background noise, and I keep trying to mute my mic. And instead, I keep turning on the grid with this button right here. See, it's pretty sweet, isn't it? You'll see me pull it up from time to time when I'm trying to see, like, well, why'd they do that? Could they have moved somewhere else? So, yeah. Anyway, that's the second game. Ended up tie score. So we will just fast forward through this. He beats up some linemen. There's Kenny, Davian, and Joe. But that's all he gets out of it. I always like to see the trolls eat the goblins, but it just doesn't happen enough, really. I don't know why he didn't use his last reroll there. I mean, there's no reason not to. I don't know what he was hoping to use it for. We were actually having a pretty friendly chat right here about the game, because it was fun. Um, I could have played better, and I don't know how he feels about it, but he had a good time. There were deaths on both sides, so we gave as good as we got, almost. We have a couple people out next turn. Yeah, see, here they are. This is kind of cool. This is the... yeah, look at that. That's pretty awesome. Anyway, that's the end of the game, and hopefully we have all learned something from this, and we'll play better next time. And so I'm out.